Be fucking yaw. 2 in the morning. 2 in the morning, people. How's everybody doing? It's your neighborhood Jeebus. Coffee fucking drinking shades, Wade. Another day, another dub. Oh my goodness. Eric, what's up, man? Well, hurry up. Well, hurry up. What the fuck? And where you been, man? How's life? Eric says it sucks, man. What's going on? Eric says all I do is work. Yeah, I kind of got that drift. Seeing as I haven't heard from you, we haven't been playing no games in like I don't know, past month. It's like this man's probably busy. Shit, at least you're getting money though. I'm fucking broke. Let's just be real here. I'm fucking broke. Friday I got paid 700 for the day, or is that the week? Jesus. Dude, you can make for the week. Okay, I was about to say, I was like, you make $700 a day. That's some fucking overtime. That's killer. Yeah, I'm about to get a head start, jump on the eBay store again, honestly, because I need some money. I'm not gonna lie. There's so much more shit I want to buy for the car. Coilovers. I want to get a couple things hydro dipped. Had 50 hours last week and 48 this week. Hell yeah. Yeah, money has run out. It really has. Again, I got the Recaro material from Australia yesterday. I don't even know if you know about that or not. Like, I found some original Recaro material from Australia from an upholstery shop. So I got the last 5 meters like on the fucking planet. I only need 2 or 3 yards, right? So that leaves me with like probably at least 2 meters left. And the fucking guy at my upholstery shop said, dude, you could sell these last 2 meters to somebody and you could make $500. He's like, that's how rare this shit is. He's like, you could probably sell it for even more. He's like, you could probably sell it to the right person for like $350 a meter. Make $700 off 2 meters of fucking material. I was like, fuck, if it's that rare, I might just sit on it in case I ever need it again. Like, let's say I get a rip in my seat or something. Eric says, I heard, does it match? Dude, it's the exact same material. Like, not even just like it looks similar, it's really close. It's like, it's the exact same shit. It's fucking crazy. And I was like thinking I was getting scammed. Australia, eBay, international sales, not exactly my forte, or at least selling to people, but buying stuff from there is pretty, as long as you're pretty smart, like when you look at their buyer, seller, fucking feedback and all that stuff and kind of scout them out, totally doable. But yeah, fucking let's see what else. What else? I was gonna put my windshield banner on yesterday. I don't know if you saw that stream yesterday. Fucking when I went to go take the windshield garnishes off, you know, the plastic on the left and right side of the windshield, they wouldn't come off. So I was like really tugging on them. They snapped off in 3 pieces. So I was like, that doesn't make sense. And I look underneath after I got them off. There are no holders, like those little metal holders that are pop riveted on there. I thought they were welded on there, but they're pop rivets. So fucking, there's just gobs of silicone. Like somebody like just half-assed it and was just like, oh, let's glue them on with silicone. So another thing I have to correct, another hack job we got to fix. But luckily, Pop told me we could fix that, so it's all good. I thought we were gonna have to weld and shit, but you know, and not to mention I broke $140 worth of fucking garnish, like windshield garnishes. You know, like they're $68 a piece. So yeah, wasted money. I could have sold those to Rich Rod. He was like, dude, I need some. I was like, dude, I'll sell you the pair for $100. They're not in bad shape. Eric says, damn it. Damn it indeed. But yeah, in other news, I think I'm going to hold off on the windshield. I was thinking about installing the windshield banner anyway, because like all we got to do is put pop rivets in, but we got to take all those clips out at the top, and there's like 4 along the perimeter. The one up at the top is like, they're all stuck in there because it's siliconed in there. And I'm kind of like, I want to get it, install the windshield banner, but at the same time, if the glass guy is going to have to correct that bullshit, I don't want to like stress him out, like having to worry about fucking up my banner. So like, I'll just wait for him to get the pop rivets in there. Then I'll install the banner. Then I'll install the new garnish, like windshield garnish. Because if I get a scratch on that banner, I'm going to be pissed. I'd be so mad. I wouldn't be happy. Let's see, what else have you missed? Monday and 2 days. Motors getting in. Excited about that. Dropped off the material over at the upholstery shop yesterday. They were trying to get me in there Tuesday. And I'm like, dude, not happening. It's like Monday I'm getting a motor put in, so it's going to take a few days. But one good thing is, until I get my hatch fixed, I have a garage space. My pop has forfeited the Trans Am's garage spot for my fucking car. That's pretty awesome. Cam, what's up, man? Less than 48 hours to engine swap. Is that Australia's time or my time? Well, yeah, actually, okay, if it's Saturday, so like 24 hours from now would be Sunday at 9 a.m. Then 48 hours would be Monday at 9 a.m. and I'm going to drop the car off. Yeah, that's a good point. Dude, we're only 48 hours away. That's fucked. No wonder I'm getting antsy. Eric says, oh, hell yeah. So next weekend I can drive a DC5 Type R. Hey, man, you make the trip. You make the trip. Maybe we can make something work. It's going to need some, dude, I'm like going to do a 24-hour drive in that thing. I'm not even kidding. You guys think I'm joking. I'm going to drive that thing around like all day. Like just from sun up to sundown, not even sundown, like at nighttime too, probably. Just stress testing it the first day, just making sure it is solid. All the gears are good, synchros are good, LSD is good. I'm gonna put that bitch up on an alignment rack, lift it up off the ground, put it in first gear, and fucking floor it. Well, not floor it, but fucking in first gear and start accelerating, seeing if both wheels spin. That shit's gonna, it's gonna be amazing. Cam says, hey, Eric. Eric says, well, what's up, Camo? Oh, Cam, I thought of you when I was yeah, shifting on limiter. Yeah, exactly. I think the first 10 minutes I'll take it. I'll take it real slow. Or first 15, 20 minutes I'll take it, just chilling, making sure everything's nice and smooth. Then that 15 or 20 minutes will be like, okay, now it's time to get serious. Cam, do you think the first day I should just like set the rev limiter to 9,500 and say fuck it? Or should I just like take it to 8,600, you know, like stock K28 rev limiter, then like increase it? Or I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. Cam says 12 month of ownership of my FK8. Nice. A whole year, man. Eric says first 15 seconds is more like it. I think, yeah, just pull out of the shop, just be like, bah, 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 bah. Then have to turn around when something breaks. True story. I mean, he said that he, when I got the motor, I told him the whole backstory behind the compression and all that stuff. And then when I saw him last time when I was dropping off stuff, he said the compression's good now. So whatever magic they did, maintenance, just running whatever through it, or I don't know what, maybe their compression tester is better. He said it was good. So it was completely fine. So I mean, it comes down to like uh number is one thing. Like let's say you got 200, 200, 200, 200, or you got like I don't know, 250, 230, 240, 220, or whatever the fuck. What that means is it lets you know which cylinders are weaker, basically. Like, those are the cylinders that'll go first if they're going to go. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly, Cam. I reckon a sticking. Exactly. Like, those compression numbers don't mean shit, really, because the motor had been sitting for a year. Like, I would have definitely felt a lot better about buying it if I would have known it had been sitting there for a year. And I mean, we got it up to, uh, they were like almost all of them were like in the 210 to 215 range. And then the last cylinder, cylinder number 4 was 30. We were like, what the fuck? I'm not buying this. So they put a cap of oil in there, got it up to 60, another cap of oil, cranked it 90, 130, and then it got all the way up to like 200. So, uh, 210 versus like 200, that's like completely fine. So then I'm sure if he like went through every cylinder, prepped it, and like revived it, basically, I'm sure they're probably pumping like 220 at least, 230, 240 maybe. Who knows? Cam says a bit of crap on the valve seat, not allowing it to seal. Yeah, true story. I mean, a year, dude, up on a shelf, like anything could happen. Anything could be a problem. And you would think it was a problem, but it's like dust. It's like gunk. I mean, when he pulled out the dipstick, the oil looked like golden brown though. So I mean, it had decent oil in it, but even at that, you know. Eric says, then everyone will say, "Damn, son, where'd you get that?" True story. Yeah, I'm excited though, man. I really am. I'm like nervous too, but it's definitely a good excitement, a good nervous, because it is under warranty still. Even like once we get it back, we'll have at least a week of warranty time, and that's why I'll drive it like hard as fuck. I mean, not like trying to break it or anything. I'm not trying to break it, but you know, I'll have like it'll be like 50-50. It'll be like some mechanical sympathy, but like definitely trying to push the car to see if it's worthy. Gam says it's a K20 fucking A, bitches. Just like get in it and just be like, yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell. Ooh. Eric says, you will send it. Send it. Dude, I haven't sent it in a long time, Eric. I haven't played any Fortnite. 2K has just taken over since you've departed. Chris B hit me up the other night and messaged me. He was like, dude, I got my first solo win. And I didn't even respond. I was just like, Fortnite, whatever. I should have messaged back and been like, about goddamn time. Now go to high school. B, y'all, what else? What else? Eric says, I have not played in so long. Yeah, I haven't played either, honestly. Like, it's to the point now where I watch people play Fortnite rather than me playing Fortnite. I'm like, oh, this is what good people, how they play Fortnite. Like, I fucking watched Kick-Ass the other night, and he got 15 kills in one game, and, like, it was just ridiculous. I'm like, dude, I'm not good at Fortnite. It's never going to happen. What is this? eBay item ending soon. This is like the epitome of all my emails. Oh, it's funny. About an hour ago, I accidentally woke up Wing King because he called me last night and I missed it. So I called him like an hour ago. He's like, hello. I'm like, hey, did I miss a call from you? He was like, yeah, let me call you back when I wake up. I was like, my bad. I was like, I thought you would have been awake. He was like, it's Saturday. It's like, oh, fuck, my bad. The irony of Cam says, LOL, my mate's son got his first solo win. He's 8. Eric says, ha 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 ha, have no solo wins. Hey, solo's not that great, honestly. I have one solo win because I don't play solo. Man, oh man, these Brimbos, man. See, that's another thing, guys. I'm just like completely on the brink of spending more money that I don't have. I want the fucking Brimbos. I want those Brimbos and those Type R hubs and knuckles. Because if you got front lower control arms, the knuckles, the hubs, the only thing that I don't want to get is the sway bar. Because like Cam said, if you get the sway bar, then you're gonna have trouble clearing a race header. You know what I mean? So maybe I could get some kind of like aftermarket sway bar or something. Because if I got the fucking Brembo, the axles, the hubs, the knuckles, and the front lower control arms, the wheels will sit out naturally more than me having to run 25 millimeter spacers. Because I don't know, man. I don't like running those spacers. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just like extra. I noticed when the car didn't have the spacers, like even when it had a 10 millimeter spacer, the wheels like seemed like they were like a lot lighter and had like better spin. Cam says, took out the right-hand drive K2 clutch line and compared it to the left-hand drive line. Only 1 inch difference in length. That's what I was going to ask. Like when you said that last time, just get a right-hand drive cable because it's shorter. I was like, how much shorter could it really be? That's another thing I want to get is a fucking K-Tune throttle cable because I just cannot stand the way the throttle cable looks. Throttle cable is like a fucking cable jungle noodle factory. In other news, I went to a I guess you would call it like an anime shop because I was looking for fucking Initial D Stage 5 because they don't have it on YouTube. So I've already watched the first 4. I'm like, I need my Initial D. I went to the mall. The anime shop was not there. It has turned into a game room that has really shitty games. Like all it has is like Pac-Man and a couple pinball machines. I'm like, dude, this blows. So then I came home disappointed. I thought to myself, why don't I just torrent it? Typed it into views, and there it was. Got the whole Stage 5 and Stage 6. Cam says throttle cable a lot short. Oh, okay. That's what you were talking about. That's what you were talking about last time. You were saying about the throttle cable. It was funny in this episode of Initial D. I was just watching. I think it's like 2 or 3. Takumi and fuck, what's his name? Kesuke, however you fucking say it. They're like Project D's top 2 drivers or whatever, right? So imagine you got like a rep. It's like if somebody, imagine if like, you know, I'm Shades Wade, then somebody else like down the road was like, oh, I'm Shades Wade. And they were doing fucked up shit. So then you had this rep like Shades Wade doing bad shit. It's like Bill and Ted got evil clone. So then they find the evil clone and they fucking their bitch. It's pretty great. I wonder if Cam, I wonder if the right-hand drive throttle cable would have any issue though with routing. Like, I don't think it would necessarily because like it's coming through. You're on your right-hand drive side of your car, the passenger side on my car, basically. So it's coming this way, then it loops over. But I guess if you swap it, it'd still work fine. It should. It's a fucking cable. I wonder though if that's my best bet. Because I've seen other people like Child Star's build. He has like he was doing like a I think a K-tune throttle cable, and it's still too long or something like that. So you're probably right. I probably should go with a right-hand drive cable. I was watching. Can't send me a photo. What do we get? And a video. Oh my goodness, we got footage. Oh, stop it! You're killing me. Dude, that clearance is like scary. What is that, like 2 millimeters of clearance? Holy shit. Guys, look at this footage. That is like a millimeter. Look how close that is. Jesus. Hey, I mean, if it clears, it clears. Cam says a bee's dick. A cunt hair. Good God. I mean, if you like, okay, think about it this way. And it's a silly question. Like, let's say you hit like a pothole. There's no way that's touching. Like, that clearance is gonna stay there no matter what because of the hub. Like, unless you like break a wheel stud or some type of fucking lug stud. You know what I mean? I'd be super worried about that. But I guess just paranoia. You're like, it's that close. Cam says just depends on how it goes through the firewall. Gotcha. See, what I'm worried about, though, well, not worried, what I question, though, about the brake upgrade, would it be better off just to buy, like, some fucking, I don't know, Stop Tech or something like that for the money? Because, like, used Brimbos, used hubs, used knuckles. Cam says, yeah, it's not going to change because it's not a floating caliber. Yeah, exactly. It's just like, it's so close, it makes you kind of worry, but you just got to remind yourself it's not going to, if you got clearance, you got clearance. But you know what I mean? Wouldn't you be better off just like buying like some Stop Tech or something like that, brand new? I mean, honestly, I'm not even trying to sound like a fucking extravagant person. I would probably just get the spoon calibers, honestly, the monoblocks. Because one, let's just be real here. How often do you buy brake calipers? Fucking like once a car, basically. Two, sexy. Three, good quality. Four, brand new. Like, and not to mention it would match the fucking color scheme. I mean, you could go red DC5 Brimbos, or you could go fucking blue spoon. That shit's gonna look amazing on an Arctic Blue Pearl car. I mean, it's gonna look really good if I got spoons. I debate it though. It's a lot of money, but I mean, if you think about it, you're gonna be paying $989 for the Brembo calipers, the rotors, and the hub, and the knuckle, and all that stuff, and lower control arms. But I don't know how much the fuck do spoons cost. Another at least $1,000. Let's look this up. Now I'm curious. TT5 spoon calipers. We got ICB. Nemo's has them too, but I'm not waiting on Nemo's. I refuse. Okay, we got 4 pots, monoblocks. Damn, these bitches are 1,500. Doesn't make me happy. Oh, okay. See, this is even more of a predicament. That's a bitch. The monoblocks, it says fits a JDM DC5 Type R 02 06 with the Brembo setup. Not sure if it fits USDM Type S's. That's fucked. Well, never mind then. Maybe an upgrade for the future. Way down the future. Cam says DC5R Brembo calipers with S2K rotors. No need to change anything else. Even on an RSX, not like an Integra. Wayne King, what's up, man? 2 in the morning. Sorry I woke you up. Eric says, where in the hell is my TV remote? Ask the kids. Cam says the dog ate it. Eric, and he says, yo, wingman. Man, they're just so, they're sexy, man. I just want them. I want them. Because the thing is, I do need a brake. I need at least brake pads. My brakes are fucked. Cam says, yep, the same RSX and Integra. Okay, it was just clarifying because, you know, you got different knuckles, different axles, different hubs, and all that shit. So I didn't know if, you know, you got to do something different. I mean, the caliper can fit on anything. It's probably just because of the rotor and the knuckle and the hub. Dude, $1,500 for calipers. That's that's pretty top of the line, expensive as fuck. Now that I think about it, I'd probably just go with the yeah, rotor offset. Gotcha. Well, that's the weird thing. If you're running like RSX Type S rotors, like just stock RSX brake setup, and you're upgrading to a K20A swap, you can use RSX Type S axles. So unless you've got Brembos, if you had the Brembos, like the whole Brembo brake off of Type R suspension, uh, you would have to use Type R axles basically. Wing King says, man, I was going to install my new headlights last night and discovered that they were damaged. That fucking sucks. Wait, install your new headlights on what? Cam says, how much for just the front Brembos? Just the front ones? Let's see, just the front ones. Wing King says, my new car. What's your new car? I don't even know what your new car is. Drivetrain. You're saying just for the... It kind of varies. Like, I'd say if you're getting just the front ones, it's about $700. Cam says brand new or secondhand new Wing. And Wing says made a video of the damage instead. About to sneeze. And it goes away. Because, like, okay, let's say if I was going to get new pads, new front pad, what the fuck? Ice man, let me know when you want to play 2K. Good God, he's already trying to grind. But he did just get the game yesterday, and then he was locked out of his house because he forgot his keys. So he's probably like eager beaver. Eager wedge beaver. Wing King says brand new right off the truck. No one else touched it but me. But what is it? Tell us now. No more games. On DC5R parts, you can get the Type R Brembo kit, which comes with front Brembo calipers with hardware, used, low miles, new front carbon blank rotors, new front ceramic sport pads, new high performance brake fluid, and new front and rear stainless steel braided brake lines for $1,300. Cam says 10th gen Civic. Did you get a 10th gen Civic? Wayne King says live video tonight. Making me wait. I'm calling you up tomorrow at 6 a.m. But yeah, I mean, like, this is off DC5R parts. This is the same guy I got my seats from. But he puts together a package for you. So you get they're used Brembos, I mean, but they're not in a horrible looking shape. They're not in good looking shape, but I mean, as long as they work. You get pads, you get fucking rotors. If you need spacers, I already got spacers. Those do look like nice spacers though. But mine work fine. They're silver too. Like black ones might look kind of weird. True story. But yeah, that's, I mean, that's a wholesale kind of price. Like, it's not like an eBay auction. I'm sure I could probably find a better price, but it would be like, here, let's DC5 Type R Brembo calipers. Find. Eric says he did. Wing King's laughing. Eric says, I know what's up. See, if I ordered from J-Spec Sale in California, it's $9.89 for the entire suspension setup. Or brake setup, I mean, sorry. So you get front calipers, front rotors, front knuckles, front hubs, rear brake calipers, knuckles, hubs, and the front lower control arms. And it's $50 shipping, so just call it like $1,000 basically. But honestly, I do not trust the fact that they only have a seller feedback of 4 positive, and he's been on there since doesn't even tell you. And it says JDM Honda parts importer. It's like, dude, really? Camo says Zippy comes out for a week tomorrow. Nice. Wayne King says, who is Zippy? Zippy is Cameron's DC5, man. Yeah, I kind of don't trust this seller. And 4 positives. Like, dude, I have like, my fucking feedback score is like 20. And I'm not even like a big eBay seller at all, but I've sold a lot of stuff. So, I mean, if you've sold a lot of stuff, you should at least have like 10 or 20 probably. Winking says, Cam, does your FK8 rattle sometimes? Okay, DC5 Brembo's the front and rear calipers, $800 buy now or best offer. It's kind of like, I mean, they are rough looking though. Dude, fuck those. One looks really good. One looks like straight dog shit. $750. That's getting a little better. They look pretty rough though. I'm not gonna lie. Dude, why is it that one looks amazing and one looks like shit? Cam says, got to get her ready for Honda Network next Sunday. Then he says, not noticing any rattles at all. Damn, it's because Australia gets the good shit. Japan and Australia, y'all are on the other side of the world. Y'all get all the good shit. Y'all are hogging it. Eric says, Wing, did the wheel fit like a glove? I just don't understand him. I mean, am I crazy, guys? Look at this. See if you can notice. You got one that looks really good. Then you got one that looks really fucking bad. Good. Not so good. Kind of weird. That's like the second or third set I've seen where it's like 50-50. One looks great. One looks like dog shit. Wing says, haven't installed it yet. Cam says, no gearbox issues. Eric says, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. Debatable. Where the fuck is this at? Oh, Canada. Okay, best price I've seen for the front and rear calipers, just the front and rear calipers, no hubs, knuckles, rotors, any of that, is $735. Then you got to pay $58 shipping from Canada. So about $800. $599. Buy it now. What the fuck? Canada. Because I mean, granted, like if you buy used Brembos, you're gonna have to sand them down, hit them with a wire wheel, and repaint them anyway, which is fine. I don't care. I don't mind. Dude, for $599, these do not look bad at all. So that price range, I can Yeah, dude, these don't look bad at all. What the fuck? What do you here? The rotors won't fit yours unless you do full conversion. Yeah, exactly. Well, like you said, like you were saying, just get S2000 rotors. But we're talking just the calipers. I mean, dude, look at these calipers. $5.99 for front and rear. Like they're just a little chewed up, you know, like a little few scratches here and there. That's like not bad at all. When you look at the other ones look like dog shit. Camp says, yeah, I repainted mine and put new stickers on them. Hey, well, sounds like a good idea. Yeah, $5.99. I can get behind that because you get the rear ones too. True story. Add to the watch list. How long has this been on here? Oh, it's just sitting up. It's not even an auction. Wing King says, where you been, Eric? He's been grinding, man. Yeah, I might hit up ask J Spec. Be like, hey, can you get me the fucking front Brembos? That'd be amazing. Cam says rears are just standard calipers painted red. Exactly. That's why I was gonna say I should hit up J Spec just so I can get the front ones because like you said, the rear ones they're no different. There's not any benefit other than they're painted red. So yeah, true story. Wayne King says I can powder coat them. Yeah, honestly, I don't know if it'd be worth it to powder coat them. I mean, powder coat is nice, but you know, it's a mechanical working part. So I mean, just getting a can of that VHT high temp, you know, caliper paint and then getting a can of 2K clear, that'd probably be more cost effective, honestly. And having the whole thing of like I can knock that out in a weekend and have my car drivable, you know, within a day or two, as opposed to having to ship it out to you and wait and stuff like that. Because then I can't drive my car for like, you know, however, like XX amount of time. When King says it will keep chipping. Well, I think honestly, I think it's just from. I mean, yeah, some of it's wear and tear, but like a lot of these things, they go around halfway around the world, and fucking so many people own them. They sit in bins. You know what I mean? When you look at some of these JDM import houses, dude, they have so much shit. They're just stacking shit on top of shit on top of shit. I saw this one picture, this one place in Japan where they had motors stacked on top of motors. Like I'm talking an engine on top of an engine. Like that's fucking crazy. Like I would never do that. It might not be hurting anything, but like getting so much cosmetic wear and tear on it, like because you ran out of space. When King says BRB, Cam says when I got mine, I got front and rear fitted the front and painted my rears red. Type R rear calipers on the floor in the garage. Damn, Gina. Mm. See, they tricked us here, Cam. I've already found out why it's $5.99. It's because they want $155 shipping from Canada. Yeah, that's a cocksuck. Big old cocksuck. Cam says waste of money getting the rears. Yeah, you could just paint they're the exact same design. Just paint the back ones. Fine by me. I've been meaning to do that anyway because like whoever owned my car before me painted the front calipers red and then they left the back calipers unpainted. So fucking ugly looking. Eric says, I've been a slave to work, Wing. Your name is Toby. Oh my God. Dude, if you get a brand new set of Brembo front GT brake, the big brake kit, 4 piston, and it comes with like drilled rotors for RSX, 2,900 doll hairs. Really 3,000, 2,971. That's fucked. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love brand new stuff, but it's kind of like, what the fuck? I mean, those do look really nice, though. I'm not gonna lie. But they come with stainless steel brake lines. No shit, Sherlock. They should come with a fucking free meal, a blowjob, and a trip to Paris or something. Who knows? Yeah, Cam says pretty average price for brand new. Yeah, it is pretty average. The $2,000 to $3,000 range. Dude, why do some like I don't want to sound stupid or anything, but like some descriptions of DC5R Brimbos say monoblock and then some say 4-pot. Is that the exact same thing? Like 4 piston, 4-pot, monoblock? I don't understand. What is this technical juju? Yo. Dude, I don't know why I like that. I've never seen that before. Silver Brimbos with red label. If I still had my silver car, I might do that. But I don't have my silver car anymore, so that idea's out the window. Eric says my internet is out. What the fuck? It's horrible. Dude, if my internet cut out right now, I'd be pissed. All right, that's enough Brembo talk. Seems like spoon stuff just takes a ridiculously long time. Pre-order, we'll get here 6 to 7 weeks from time of order, free shipping in the USA. That part is good. Oh, okay. Monoblock. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, I see. Monoblock or single piece caliper. Brembo or 2-piece caliper. Both can be 4-pot calipers. Well, apparently the DC5 ones are monoblock, which I'm not too sure because you say Brembo or 2-piece calipers, but I think for RSX they're actually a monoblock. Or maybe I'm thinking of the spoon ones. Or maybe it applies to both. I don't know. Yeah, like if you look at the spoon. Oh, not the Brembo. Okay. So it's just the spoon ones that are mono. That's what I'm thinking of. Hey. Dude, those spoon fucking calipers are nasty though. I honestly think for the headache, I think it would just be better off just to buy the spoons brand new and bite the bullet and then buy some S2000 rotors. I think that'd be the shit. Because if you think about it, if I bought them from DC5R Parts, you're getting the red Brembo front Brembos. You're getting the pads, some brake fluid. I can't even talk. Brake fluid and some stainless steel lines. Like you're paying like $1,200 or $1,300, and it's a used Brembo versus paying $14.99 for fucking brand new spoon ones that are fresh. You know, that would just be. Oh, I want them now. I've already decided. Good God. Whoa. But yeah, this weekend, man, we got to make it go by quick. We got to make it go by quick. The Spoon S2000 monoblock calipers can be used with factory brake pads and save a good deal of weight off the stock units. Factory weight is 4.7 kilograms each, and the Spoon Sport calipers are a mere 2.6. So you're cutting that shit like in half. Almost, pretty much. So that would be 9.4 kilograms versus 5.2. That's pretty good. Cam says, yeah, it's not a great deal for the spoon calipers. Eric says, oh shit, how about the other day at work? I got cut on a sawzall on my thumb. Yeah, it doesn't sound like fun. I mean, from a weight saving point and just from a brand new point, the spoon calipers are expensive. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying like they're a good deal, but I mean, for a brand new product and the weight saving, you're shedding some fucking weight, you know? True story. And they're just sexy. See spoon calipers, it's like, oh, you know what I mean? But yeah, guys, I think I've run out of topics to talk about. Brakes, engines, initial D, fucking yo bitch. And yeah, I guess I'll catch y'all later. And thanks for watching. And that's about it. Keep y'all posted. Antsy weekend. Catch y'all later.